All right, jumping into another match against the Kilika Beasts. They are scary. They are scary. I think we're still set up appropriately. I was thinking about switching Zazzy and Gira, but the tackle slip 2 is great on Zazzy. The sphere shot, not so much. I just like the consistency of a level 3 like shot, you know, where I know it's going to be a certain number. I'm still torn on if it matters. You know what I mean? Like, I'm still torn on if that's even a good idea. But let's jump in. Let's see what we can do. We're going to auto counter. I'm actually going to stop a little bit early. I don't know. I was thinking about encountering both them, but I'm a little bit nervous. I will say, in terms of like stat changes, we should talk about that because obviously they went up to level 53. That's not so great for them. Perfect for me. It's been a minute also since I've played, so I hope I've got the distance right for Gira. I think Gira can get away here, but essentially what we worry about at this point is Nizru, like 100%. So 30 catch now instead of 29. I think we see like more shoot for Larbite, more endurance for Iskin. Who cares? If they get the ball and shoot, we're cooked. Like, that is just how it goes. We're done for. We're rolled. But if, you know, Nizru is at 30 catch, that's a problem. If they're at 31, that's a problem. If they're at 32, that's a problem. If they're at 40, I can't win. like that's the number I think that really matters, because it's the number I'm constantly going against that I can beat. You know what I mean? So I think that's what we need to rely upon in terms of like what is a threat, what is not. So I mean, obviously they're on the flat line. That's perfect. Going for a shot here would be ideal. I think we can block this. I was hoping for a regular shot, not necessarily a venom one. And this is obviously this is the problem, right? Look how that was 20 shoot from 7 miles away. Somehow Iskin can reach goal with 20 shoot left over. I mean, that is incredible. That is very good, and very bad for us. So still a threat, obviously. Definitely still a threat. We're actually gonna go for the nap pass. I'm gonna be greedy. I was thinking about Wither. Either way, we should get away with this, so it's probably fine, but still. Perfect. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit scared there. I was worried that there might be some form of like brawler on Kolikin and that she was gonna zoom in and encounter. And that's not unheard of, right? Like, that is very possible. And if that happened, I would have been very sad. And that's kind of how that would have gone. I wouldn't have had an answer. I just would have been sad. So 2-0. I mean, it was a 3-0 last game. Now it's 2. It's been like a week since I've played, but I watched the last video to make sure I was right on who won and the levels were correct. I do that every single video for the most part, or every single session, I should say. Dude, I don't know what's going on. Like, the Beasts are just not playing well, and I guess I should just be happy. You know what I mean? Like, I should just be so pleased with things going so well. But 2-0 3 minutes in, I mean, this I would forgive you for not thinking this is a challenge series. This is just a regular game of Blitzball at this point. They're not doing anything relevant. This is incredibly sad for them. Probably should have done the Wither there. Thinking that 20 attack could take out 23 endurance is... It's possible. It's just not likely, so I was a little bit foolish. I'm going to actually probably send it here for... Navi. He's going to push forward really aggressively. I was hoping to extend that a little bit further, but it's fine. Pass to Ada. I don't think there's any way in the world, no way, no how, no chance, any way that we're going to get Gira open for a goal. I think we got to rely on Zazzy. We got to believe in that. Let's grab this here. Perfect. We got to believe in that tackle slip sphere shot. It's the only thing we can believe in now. So immediately stop, take the hit, go forward, sphere shot. We have 50 seconds. That should be more than enough, theoretically. One would believe. One would think. And we just hope that it's at least 36. Oh, that's very good. That's very, very good. Perfect. Borgia past the Warbite. And there it is, 3-0 first half. I mean, that is... The last game was 3-0 total. We just 3-0'd them first half. That's ridiculous. That is very, very, very good. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Alright, well, I think we... There's a pretty good argument for swapping Zazzy, but I'm just going to keep it as it is. I think it's worked out. Why change it? We could pretty much randomize the positions at this point and win the game. The idea that they're going to get the ball 3 times and score is crazy. I mean, maybe they start with it here, but even if they did start, it just wouldn't matter. It is always possible to lose to the Kilika Beasts, for sure. I don't want to disrespect them to the degree of saying that we can just choose when to win, because that's not true. Sometimes we choose to win, and they choose harder that they're going to win. But I think the Kilika Beasts scoring 3 times on us, I don't know if that's happened yet in a game. Maybe it's happened once or twice, but the fear is not necessarily them dominating us and scoring a million goals like 10-2. The fear is them scoring 1 or 2 and slightly getting ahead. We're pretty good at holding them off when we have possession of the ball. Like, look at what we did there. It took about a minute for us to set up for an attempt. There's just no way they do that consistently over and over and over. Because they get the ball a minute after I get it, and then they got to figure out how to score fast. No way they do that 3 times. I thought about the nap tackle, but I figured that was the most exceptional amount of greed I would have ever shown. Thinking that 18 attack could do it there. I mean, it can, but like, how likely is it really, you know? It's just not. Alright, we're going to encounter Iskin. I don't really know what to do, so I'm just going to, for fun, I'm just going to pass to Iskin, auto counter, and believe he can get through. Almost assuredly, this is catastrophically stupid. Because what's going to happen is Vorge is going to trigger the encounter. Oh no, maybe not. Hold up. We might be in luck. No way. Okay, this is bullying. This is bullying. Speed is king in Blitzball. Proven yet again. 4-0. Man, it's just going so well, you know? It's just going so well. Very happy to see this. You know what? Score on me. I literally could not care less. It's amazing that went in with only 1 shoot left. Surprising. don't know. I don't know if this is a good play, like how I moved there. I think I should have stopped earlier and passed to Nav, and then pass to Zazzy and go for the attempt. Looking at how I did that, I think that was poor. I was like trying to analyze how they were moving as they were moving. Yeah, I don't think that made sense. I think that was silly. I might still get it, but I made it harder on myself. Basically, I think I gave myself less time. Which, maybe that's a good idea. Like, because if we were to... Well, never mind. I was going to say, if we were to score, it gives them less time to score after we score. But you could give me any team of my choice at any level, and I would find it hard to win this game right now. Get 3 goals in 50 seconds? Not really easy. It's possible. It's not very easy. All right, Warbite's gonna go for it. He should make it. Oh, out of time. 4-1. And that is going to be another level up for the Kilika Beasts. Unfortunate for them. Alright, well, either way, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And when you come back, going to be playing more Blitzball. Until next time.